Psycho. I'm Bush. It's Psycho Bush. Yeah, welcome.
Badass bitches who love our food.
Oh, hang on. Fuck it.
I swear to God, it's giving me COVID. That's a huge thing. You buy internet stuff. We call each other cunt. We call each other mate, Bobber. Also, we do not call each other cupcake. Fucking sitting there like, oh man, that's fucking. Oh, God damn it. We birth human beings from our fucking vagina.
Just get fucked.
Get fucked. Fuck, I can do that in my sleep.
Fucking Jesus.
Oh my God. I've got me tea. It's slippery when wet.
One fucking hate the word noise.
Oh, there's the Biscoff. Oh my God, Biscoff.
Biscoff. Do not go to an Aussie. Love my tacos. They're this bloody chili.
I have a rant.
Psycho rants. We're going to do the fucking Psycho Bush rants.
Psycho rant. Time for a Psycho rant.
Yeah, so she's giving you the eyes right now. Just straight off the fucking bat, you know.
Fucking savage. Fucking like, follow, share. Bitches. Nah.
G'day everyone, what is going on?
G'day.
Welcome.
What's going on, bitches?
This is number fucking 4.
Jesus. I thought we were a lot further along than this. Looks like we have to start pumping out some more, eh?
I reckon we might have to, yes. It has been over 8 days, 9 days, about 9 days since we've done one, but I'm sorry about that, guys, but we have been flat out fucking busy. It's just been one of those things.
Yes, it's been a very, very, very busy week. Super duper busy. Life does not stop for us, unfortunately. We're very, very, very busy people.
Oh, yeah. And the whole thing is I've been down to Melbourne and I have been to the Formula 1 GrandPrix.
Oh.
Yes, and I've also went to the Titanic Museum, the Melbourne Museum Titanic Expedition as well, for all the history buffs out there. That was good. And I also burnt my hand when I was holding onto the ice.
What was the whole ice situation about? Tell us about the ice situation, because I was quite intrigued when you were telling me about it, and I think it's definitely something they should hear about. Where was it again, in Melbourne?
This is the Melbourne Museum.
Melbourne Museum. If you can get down there for the Titanic display, then get down there.
Yes.
Because the photos that I saw of this giant man who is co-hosting with us right now, who towers over the centerpiece of the ship. Jesus, because Damien sat there and he goes, he scrubs up nice, doesn't he? I was like, yeah, he does, eh? And he goes, his mum must be pretty short, eh? I was like, no, his mum's the same height as me. And he goes, fuck, he's a big boy, eh? 'Cause as soon as he realised that your mum's the same height as me, he's like, oh, shit, he's taller than the both of us.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing is too, I don't mind scrubbing up, but when the occasion arises, I scrub up nicely, I suppose. I don't know, I just whack on some clothes and yeah, she's just the way it is. But with the ice, it's supposed to mimic how it was back then on the night.
Back then what? On the night, okay.
On April 12th,
you got to remember, I'm naturally blonde here, Matt, so you have to really dumb it down for me sometimes.
Okay, for the history buffs out there. And
that's why it's so hypocritical that I fucking do blonde jokes, but still, we'll move on from that.
Fucking why not? But the whole thing is that on April 12th, 1912, the Titanic sunk off the coast of America. It struck an iceberg, for people who don't know.
For the newer generations that are fucking clueless.
Yeah, or just go and watch fucking Titanic. Go and watch that shit. And the ice that was around that area, because this was around winter, I think, and very cold water. So what the ice represents in the expedition was how cold it would have been on the night in the ocean. Now, because you've mixed fresh water, which is the ice, and salt water, which is, of course, is the ocean, you mix them up together, it gets fucking cold, like real cold. Now, it's said that people didn't actually die from, well, most of the people didn't die from the drownings. They actually died of hypothermia, because it actually got down below freezing.
Right, yep.
So...
Which most fucking Canadians just live through day to day, fucking wrapped up, like walking through it from what I've seen from my Canadian buddies. They just fucking walk through below 0 degrees.
Well, I think,
but anyway.
I think one of the shills I talked to, she said there the other day, because I said, typical Australian country fella, how's the weather over there lately? How's it going over there for the weather and shit? And she said, it's been pretty cold. I said, oh yeah, how cold?
I think we're the only fucking section of this fucking earth that literally our first line of conversation with any fucking Australian is about the weather in their neck of the woods. How's the weather going in your neck of the woods? It's always, have you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
That most Australians, we always talk about the fucking weather first. How's the weather been in your neck of the woods? Oh, it's been a bit fucking moist lately, eh?
If you want a normal conversation between two farmers from different areas, it's basically what it is.
Mate. Hey. Has it been a bit dry in your neck of the woods? Have you had a bit of mildew in the morning to sustain the grass?
Oh, no,
name it.
Fucking drier than that. This is literally how the old cowcock used to talk.
Fucking dry. It's drier than a vulture's crutch, mate.
We'll go with Jeff and Bob. How you going, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad, Jeff. How's the weather been, mate? Oh, yeah, just a bit dry, Yeah. What do you reckon, mate? You reckon you'll get some rain this over? Oh, yeah. Bloody, it looks a bit bloody cloudy over in the northwest there, so yeah.
No, depending if the wind's coming over this way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's another point too. Oh, yeah, but the wind's coming over from southeast here, mate, so it might not come over this side. It might get blown over the northeast or southeast. Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. That's literally how the old cowcock used to fucking talk. Literally how they used to talk.
That's how you used to be able to do it, yes.
Fuck yeah. But anyway, with the ice, so you put your hand on the ice and you feel how cold it would have been. So me being me, I put my hand on the fucking ice and I tell you what, it literally, like, I put it, on this hand because that's where my watch was. I put it on my hand on the ice and that, took it off. I literally had like a sheet, like a real thin skinned of like frostbite, not frostbite, but burn all over my hand. I couldn't even feel my hand when I scratched it up in the fist.
Yeah.
And it actually literally felt like there was fire burning on my hand. But yeah, no, that's basically what the ice was, yeah. Just see how cold it was that night and how long you could put your hand on there. It lasted a minute and a half, so it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Fucking good stamina there, sir. For all the ladies out there, I am married. However, he is single. Have at it, girls. If you want a 6'7" big fucking grizzly bear man, here's Bushman for you. Get it in ya. Fucking dick in gut for days, ladies. Fucking get it in ya.
Yes, I'm taking girlfriend applications right now.
He's taking applications as we speak. Send it to Bush Talk, psychobushtalk@gmail.com. Or go over to our Facebook page and inbox us through Facebook. There's another one.
Yes.
Go over to our Facebook page and inbox us your girlfriend applications. Or if you want a nice little cheeky look at him, check out his TikTok @Aussie Bushman.
Yes. I've got all sorts of shit on there, and that's where you get the videos in there that I've put on there too. So with
now, I'm a pretty easygoing chick, but he is like my bro. He's my broski, and I will look after him. So, you know, part of the application is me vetting you. Okay, so bring some baked goods or cake.
Lemon slice, jelly slice, that type of things. Come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was the one thing I done, and then the next day I went to the Formula 1 Grand Prix.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty
fancy.
Good. Yes.
See, this is where WA is like really fucking secluded.
Yeah.
We don't get fuck all. Like the concert people don't even fucking come to our side. They're always over there.
Yes, well, on the eastern states, definitely everyone comes over to fucking Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, shit like that.
You guys act so fucking hard done by, but you get more than us. You're like a spoiled fucking baby of the family in the whole fucking country.
Well,
out of all the states, you guys are the spoiled brats.
Well, really, when you think about it, right, there's like the three jealous siblings, Queensland, New South Wales, and Victoria. It's as simple as that.
Yep.
But I actually have got some recordings.
You got the big daddy, you know, fucking WA sitting over here making all you cunts money.
Oh, yeah.
We're sitting over here just like we get fucking nothing. Okay, we've got the bare minimum. We've got this teeny tiny fucking capital city.
Yeah.
You know, we've got all the mine sites that are providing all the money to the rest of Australia.
And the fucking world.
We're the daddy state.
really, when you think about it, yeah, I actually definitely would say that, yeah.
We're definitely the daddy state.
But what would be the mum?
Queensland.
Yeah. The grandparents would be New South Wales, but they're the first ones that was serious.
No. Grandparents would be Northern Territory. Like, they're old, they're shriveled, they're dry. That's Northern Territory area, mate.
All right, what about South Australia?
Oh, South Australia, I would have to say, is the older brother.
Tasmania.
We're not going to get into what Tasmania is. We're not getting into what Tasmania is. They're the creepy cousin, you know.
I've got a lot of mates down in Tassie, but yeah.
Or the creepy uncle that's always kind of, you know, no, don't touch me there. That is my no square.
Oh, fuck.
That's Tasmania.
And oh fuck, we might as well go for the whole rest of New South Wales.
Well, as you said, New South Wales is one of the siblings, but New South Wales is like the baby siblings. Because there's New South Wales, that's like, yeah, that's hasn't that got like Canberra and all that shit in it?
Yeah, Canberra's a different.
Yeah, so there's a lot of in-house fighting there. They're the siblings.
And Victoria, they're just the nutter.
They're the aunties and uncles.
Yeah, they're the ones that bring the piss over to the parties.
You got the creepy uncle. You got the creepy uncle down. That's the outsider, you know. He's not quite attached to the rest of the family.
The black sheep of the family. But, oh, fuck's sake. Anyway, so, yes, and then I also seen our V8 supercars as well, Australia's V8 supercars. For our international listeners who actually listen to us from Germany and USA, who actually has not actually heard a V8 supercar before, I've actually got a recording real quick. I'll just show you a quick recording. I'll going to show you the V8 supercars first, and then I'm going to do our little muck up on the Formula Ones. So this is the sound. This is the sound of the V8 supercars.
Yeah.
Fucking beast of bloody things. And then you've got us being twits.
Fucking yum.
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 Oh, fuck. But anyway, we're going to be...
Hey, we're gonna have some better fucking recordings on Friday when I'm down at Burnout King, the Burnout King competition of the year that I go to every single year with my boys at the Kwinana Motorplex. The Kwinana Perth Motorplex. I'm going to be down there for Burnout King. It is on every single year on Good Friday.
Fuck yeah.
It is the only venue that will sell alcohol in Perth on Good Friday.
Oh, fuck.
So you want a good drink on a Good Friday, guys, make sure you get down to the Kwinana Motorplex.
Jeez. Anyway, what did you end up doing, or you want to head off to the main topic? Because I just talked about what I'd done. What did you do?
Oh, mate. It's just been an emotional roller coaster, to be honest. I got to see my other two babies that live up with their mum. I was so happy to see them. I've missed them so desperately. I can't wait until we finally own a home so that we can renovate one room so that all the boys can stay in that room and then all the girls can stay in another renovated room, and we can just all be together, because every time those kids come down, I don't want to let them go.
Yeah.
I never want to let them go back.
Yeah, it's pretty hard when it's like that, eh?
Yeah. It hurts, like, especially when there's so much that I could do to help them, but in such a little time, I can only choose. And then, like, I did what I did, and then we got told off by the mother for trying to boost my stepdaughter's self-confidence. It was really disheartening.
Yeah. And really,
it was very disheartening.
Yeah, and really when it comes to it, right, is that when you're trying to do something like that, it breaks your fucking heart when they just shoot you down.
Because that girl was so happy. It's the happiest I've seen her in a long time. Like, you could see it in her face and in her eyes that her confidence had been boosted.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't there for the handover, which the mother didn't even rock up anyway. She fucked off to Melbourne, funnily enough, for a week without telling anyone. Those kids went and spent time with their grandparents, didn't even take them, and she went to the GrandPrix. Would you believe?
Oh, yes, I remember you texted me that.
Mm-hmm. She went all these places that she could have taken the kids. No. She just wanted to go over by herself for her birthday, because that's what she's put all over her TikTok, is that for her birthday and her Mother's Day, she doesn't want her kids around. She's not mum for the day. That's my favourite time. Is them kids showing me, even if it's just one day, even if they don't tell me for the entire year, just spend that day with homemade cards and handmade gifts that you've made at school. I've still got them all over my room. You've seen it, Matt.
Yeah.
I've got them all over my room from my kids, from when Stuart was a baby. All my Mother's Day gifts. It widens my heart so much. This woman, she doesn't want to be anywhere near her kids. She wasn't even there for the pickup. We just got the message afterwards, and it's like, I can just imagine how fucking devastated she must be. She's so happy. She's so confident. Boom. Bad comment from her mother. Confidence in the ground. I can't fucking stand it, mate. I can't. Keep your opinions to yourself around your kids. Kids' minds are innocent, and racist thoughts, self-image thoughts, mental health issues come from influence and manipulation from parents.
Narcissism.
I can't fucking stand it, Matt. I can't stand it.
And maybe
so she's going to look at herself in the
yeah.
mirror and she's going to hate her body even more now.
Yeah, no, it's not fucking right when it comes to that shit. Because
like the only reason she kept asking me, Mum, can I shave my legs? Can I shave my legs? Is because she's getting bullied. She's being called fat. She's being called ugly. Now, her mum puts her in clothes that are 2 sizes too fucking small for the poor girl.
Oh,
okay, no. She's in her puppy fat era.
Yeah.
Okay, she is a fucking gorgeous girl. And when she shoots up, oh, is she going to shoot up? And she's going to be a fucking stunner. I can see it. But she's got a bit of puppy fat still. That's what all kids go through. And when you're putting her in clothes that are 2 sizes too small and midriff shirts, it's going to make it worse. But anyway, she puts her in 2 sizes too small, so these kids call her fat.
Yeah.
These kids are calling her ugly. These kids are calling her a freak because of how thick her hair is on her arms, and are calling her Wolverine because of her arms and her legs.
Yes. When it comes to that type of shit, name calling, bullying, it can make a very lasting effect. It can last for a lifetime. It can last for years. And the entire thing of that too, especially for a woman or for a young girl or young woman or whatever, it can be... I'm not going to be really drastic, or people might think, oh yeah, you're just being drastic, but fuck you, because really it does. It can lead to life or death, because those young because those girls can think of their bodies thinking, I'm so fat, so I'm not going to eat. And that's when they get...
eating disorders. That's where eating disorders stem from.
And that's exactly what happened to old fucking... the younger generation wouldn't know this, but the Carpenters, that Sheila, she had the eating disorder, and she fucking died from it.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's not been good.
No. So just remember that, guys. If you have someone...
If you have kids, just stop picking on your fucking kids.
You're supposed to
just
love them.
because you don't feel confident in yourself doesn't mean it's okay for you to pick on your fucking kids. Stop picking on your fucking kids. I'm just so fucking over it. But anyway, so there's that. Dead pissed off about having to let my babies go back up there when they should be here with us, where they're happy. But there's nothing we can do right now. This is the way it has to be. They understand it. We're honest with our kids, with all of our kids. We let them know what the financial situation is so that they can have a say. And then on top of all that, all the dramas I'm going through with my poor grandmother and my grandfather, the health scare we had with my grandfather and my poor grandmother. I tell you what, Matt, dementia and Alzheimer's is a cunt.
Agreed.
Dementia and Alzheimer's can suck my imaginary fucking cock.
Yeah, you'll come over and do fucking meat too.
Mate, I would face fuck the shit out of fucking Alzheimer's if I could and fucking teach the cunt a lesson. Like, I swear to God. Fucking turkey slap the shit out of it. I would fucking hurt it.
Oh, yeah.
Because I am so fucking done. So fucking done.
But we're going to get back into that in our psycho bush rants, because we've got a bit to fucking say today.
Oh, yeah.
But one of our major topics that we want to talk about today is judgment versus opinion. The world is in crisis, basically.
Mm-hmm. A world in crisis.
A world in crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
we've seen a couple of posts.
Where the fuck do we really start when it comes to this? There are so many different posts that we have seen.
There's so many different posts. of just people being plain fucking nasty.
And
that's what shit me up the most. It's just people being plain fucking nasty. What happened to if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't fucking say it at all? Oh, everyone's got a camera these days and everyone's got fingers to type with. That they're all fucking tough cunts suddenly. Stop judging people so much.
I've had a few of them.
What was that podcast that I'd sent you with those two guys? I fucking love them to bits. I think it's Shits and Gigs.
I think so, yeah.
Or the more You Should Know. It's called You Should Know.
Yeah. Actually,
it's with Cam and the other guy.
I wouldn't know the names, but I know the show because you sent me it, but
I can't remember his name. But everyone knows the You Should Know podcast. Very popular. Now, he's talking about gas stations, right?
Yep.
Or servos to us Aussies. Or, I don't know, petrol stations, whatever people want to call it. But he was talking about how does the gas get there. Now, Cam, look, that's his best friend. Them two have been best friends for years. They can give each other shit, okay? But the man who stitched the video, he was just a cunt. He was just so fucking rude and nasty. And there was no need for it. The way he's like, oh, my man over here must have a learning disability because you can't be that stupid. Shut the fuck up, bro. Okay, it breaks down. This is what I mean about judgment. Okay, you want a proper opinion over that situation about You Should Know. This is what an opinion is. Do you know what? There are two types of parenting that happens. There is parents that know, parents that don't know. Parents that don't know say, I don't know, son, or I don't know, daughter, and they go, okay, and they forget about it, and then they become adults, and then they ask another adult who maybe had parents who did know, and then they call you a stupid fuck, and then you feel like a stupid fuck. No.
Oh yeah.
If you know and you were lucky enough to have parents that knew, like I was lucky enough to be inquisitive enough and my parents be knowledgeable enough that in my teenage years I said to my dad, how does the petrol get there? Can you just explain that to me? And he went, sure, no problem. So this is what happens. Then you have the parents that go, I don't know, it must be already there. They must drill something down. Like they just guess.
Or they just don't give a fuck and they just say you fuck off.
Exactly, right? Yeah. It all comes down, again, to parenting. And you can't judge about if they're an adult and they go, hey, how does the gas get there? Don't approach, like they're probably adding a bit more emphasis for the podcast, but he probably genuinely does not fucking know. It doesn't mean they're stupid. It doesn't mean there's a fucking learning disability. It just means he had parents that didn't know. He probably asked as a little boy. Probably got the I don't know back. But
Most
as
likely.
an adult, we have been taught as kids not to be nasty and not to be judgmental. And yeah, in a woke society today, we're all turning into these judgmental pricks that if somebody has a genuine question, we don't sit there and go, are you being serious? Do you not know? Or is this a joke? And if they say, no, I'm serious, I don't know, you go, okay. So what happens is you dig a hole and you explain it to them calmly, and then they'll go, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for letting me know. Now I won't feel so stupid when discussing, like, they're not going to know if you don't discuss it with a rational mind. This is the problem with today. Everyone's saying, oh, I'm so much better than you. They're all judgmental fucks. They're all those blonde bimbos that we all went to high school with that you just want to fucking throat punch. I fucking hate them. This is more of a rant, Matt, because I hate them.
the whole... Well, fuck.
Sorry, I've gone off on a tangent.
No. You're all good. You're all good. You see, so when I was younger, I was raised and brought up on a farm. Listen here, motherfucker, I actually do have a fucking learning disability.
Mm-hmm.
You don't judge me, are you? You don't judge the way I fucking look at things. You don't judge the way I fucking talk. You don't judge the way I learn or judge the way I fucking whatever. Fuck you if you do.
Well, this is the thing. We're all so fucking accepting of learning disabilities, and yet when somebody who's old enough to supposedly know better, you're quick to judge them for having a learning disability. Like, what? Where the fuck? That doesn't math to me. That does not fucking compute.
I was actually going to say that. This does not compute.
Does not compute. Compute says no.
No.
Compute says no.
No. But the whole thing was, right, is that I am still a very curious person. I am always wanting to know things. And when I was younger...
Absolutely.
I
still am.
But the whole
We're all still learning, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, well, the whole thing is, right, is that you never stop learning, because I tend to want to try and learn something at least once a month or once a week or whatever. I want to learn something anyway.
What about that time that I told you I got bored one weekend and wanted to know how plutonium was made? And then uranium. And then how a nuclear power plant worked. And then I spent my entire weekend looking at the entire history of natural fucking nuclear power plant disasters and fell in love with the story around Chernobyl.
I knew about the Vietnam War. I knew the whole history of the American side, so I've just watched the documentary that every episode went for over 2 hours long.
Jeez. But you enjoyed it.
Ken Burns, I love me documentaries.
Uh-huh.
Ken Burns makes the fucking best documentaries. I'm actually going to watch another one of his that I've already watched, but I'm going to watch it again, about World War II. But that's just me.
Right.
Yes, I know. I'm a boring fucker. Leave me alone.
No. Look, everyone has their preferences. Like, personally, documentaries shit me up. Except for the polygamy ones. The polygamy ones interest me.
See, I'm a big history fella. I love history.
Yeah, you see, my father used to watch all the history ones, so I've had my fill of that growing up.
But yeah, no.
The Auschwitz ones still intrigue me.
Yeah.
To all of our German followers out there, I can't wait for the day that I finally have the balls to get on a plane, come over to Germany and check out Auschwitz, because that history. It's not a love for that story, and that's what people need to understand. It's not, these people really love the story about. No, it's the intrigue behind. We can't fathom how someone in their right mind could do this to people.
Yeah, first off, Auschwitz is not in Germany, love. It's Auschwitz.
Auschwitz is Germany.
You sure?
I'm sure Auschwitz is Germany.
The location of Auschwitz was not in Germany.
Bullshit. I'm fucking checking that.
No, I'm not judging you. I'm just correcting you. That's all.
Berlin. It's in Germany.
Is that the museum or the actual location?
Museum Auschwitz. Birkenau.
Who?
Don't shoot me, Germany, for this. Panstwawi. Museum Auschwitz Birkenau.
Right, that's the museum. but the actual location of the actual camp
is a museum on the site of the Auschwitz concentration camp in Poland. Okay, fair enough. See, I learned something new.
There you go.
Auschwitz.
Yeah, it was in
I
Poland.
don't care. I'm going to Germany for it.
Fuck, I'll go to Germany.
Why do people... Okay, now this is going to beg another fucking question. Why do people say it's so fucking eerie being in this museum if it's not the real location?
Yeah, I know. If you want to be on the real location of Auschwitz, it would be fucking eerie.
Yeah, but are we even allowed there?
Apparently you are. I'm not 100% sure about that one either. It's like going on that tour about Anne Frank.
Yeah, but seriously, like that begs the definition of like, are these other things in this museum actually from Auschwitz? Or is this just a mock-up of it? Okay, the Germans that listen to us, please get in touch with us. Let us know. We want to hear from you. Yes. If you have any idea about this museum. Is this actually transported in from fucking Poland? Is this real shit or is this just a reconstructed version? And if so, is there a visiting for the actual site itself? Because I don't want to go to no fake place. I want to go to the real fucking deal. I want to stick my mind in there because the book that I've read on Auschwitz, like, oh God, that paints a fucking decent picture, doesn't it, Matt?
Pretty fucking scary one, to be honest with you, but yeah.
That book that I read out to you, that one was a little raw.
Yes, I actually got to find the audio book to that. I want to see if I can find it. And,
there is an audio book. I think it's available on Kindle. Dr. Mengele. I can't remember where the book is as of right now to give you the actual name of the book. I think it's here somewhere, but there's a whole lot of fucking around. No, we'll just do it a different time. I'll make sure we put it up.
Yeah, we'll put it up on there, on the Facebook, and put it all, like when we talk about next time, we'll make sure. If you can't see what I'm saying here, guys, she's literally looking around like a fucking meerkat looking for this fucking book.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop calling me out like that. Oh shit! I nearly ripped me fucking headphones off too. Fuck! Okay, continue.
Oh, we're just side questions like we always do.
My ADHD starting.
We are literally doing our our usual side questing that we always do.
This is why we need to be recording this shit.
Yeah, but then again, we didn't know we're actually going to be talking about this bit either. So,
see me fucking sitting in my chair with me face like,
Actually, guys, we'll be back in a couple of minutes, and yeah, we'll get back to you. All right. Okay, we're back.
And we're back.
Okay. So that was our outro music, but I thought, fuck, that's the only piece of music we've actually got to do a pause thing for a minute.
So you should have just repeat looped the fucking yum, 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 yum. Oh, that would have been good.
Anyway, we had a little bit of a quick pause because we're trying to fucking find this book and
no. Tell them the trick.
Maddie's
teeth were fucking back teeth were floating, people. Maddie's back teeth were floating.
Now, I will say this, that's an Aussie slang term.
Busting for a fucking piss, mate.
Yeah. But when someone says that, oh, fuck, my back teeth were fucking floating, that means they were literally on the verge of piss themselves. So I kind of had to get to the fucking dunny, that's a toilet, a dunny, pretty damn fucking quick.
Mate.
Anyway.
Had to, before the fucking bladder explodes.
Basically, yeah.
And I thought I was the only one full of fucking tea.
Nah. I've been drinking me fucking big water bottle here over 2 litres. I've been having fucking multiple glasses of milk and fucking everything else. So,
of course. Anyway, get back on task.
Get back on fucking topic. I'm actually going to put that on as our soundboard. Fuck
that
yeah.
was meant to be on the soundboard. We've got to put it on there. Put it on there. We've got to do it.
I'll probably record it tomorrow. Because I'm home alone, so I can fucking go. I could actually do a proper scream instead of doing it.
Of course.
Middle of the fucking night and wake up everyone in the house.
Oh, why not? I want to irritate your brother. I want to see his receding hairline get all angry at me.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, we are side questing.
I like irritating him.
Anyway, so the other thing that we were talking about when it comes to judgment and opinions. Now, Psycho here, Amanda, she shared me this video and she said discussion. And I just said, right.
That's what I do. I just flick these videos to him and I write discussion. He writes down his little notepad.
Yeah, I've got a fucking notepad and fucking shit. I've got everything here. I've got cards.
It's already 4 pages long, thanks to all my mind workings. I've got a lot to fucking whinge about, right?
Yeah, well, sometimes it helps to fucking get it all off your chest, but that's another episode.
That's a different episode.
That's a different episode. Anyway, so...
End of the week, people.
Definitely.
Saturday night, I reckon.
Yeah?
I reckon Saturday night, our time.
Yeah, well, this is going to be the first one. This is going to be uploaded fucking... What day is it now? Wednesday. So this will be up on Thursday.
It'll be uploaded today on Wednesday. No, it'll be uploaded today.
Oh, yeah, because what, 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, why not?
And so that's going to be done. And then we're going to have another one uploaded by Saturday. So that'll be good too.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to record it Saturday. It's probably going to be uploaded Sunday. And then we're going to do another one Monday. Again, we're going to start smashing these out for these people.
Yeah, because you guys are really wanting these fucking episodes. So
yeah, we're seeing the demographics go up. So anyway.
The stats are going up.
The video.
Yes, the video. So, as we all know, because I've got nephews and nieces, Amanda's got kids, we all know what happens when you've got multiple kids at one point and you got to feed them brekkie or breakfast. You got to feed them, you got to whatever. Just make sure they're fucking fed. Mm-hmm. There was this one video that she sent me, and it was this woman who was, I think, was
reacting to
this video that the other woman done. It was basically her putting a donut down and what was that?
Well, essentially,
like a yogurt.
This woman that was reacting to this TikTok lady,
it was fucking judging her.
She's like the bad mum of TikTok, they're calling her, right? She was reacting to her food choices for these kids. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
Yep.
Like, you want me to be, you want to be judgmental to her, I'll be judgmental to you. Who the fuck are you to talk? You haven't got no kids, number one. Number two, you've made bad choices like that too, judging by your size.
Yeah.
Right? It's like the pot calling the kettle black situation, you know? Now, again, this could come down to simple parenting. This woman who's feeding her kids is feeding her, one day they're feeding donuts. For a snack, they're given a bowl full of fucking marshmallow candy or whatever. And it's all these different meals that don't look the healthiest, right? Now, the thing is, Matt, there are kids out there that parents won't even fucking feed them. Okay, you have to look at the bigger picture, okay? This woman is feeding her fucking kids. That's number one. Key number one. She is feeding her fucking kids. Okay. If you were to approach her as an adult and say, hey, babes, good job feeding your kids. You're doing an amazing job. How about tomorrow we try something different, you know, or approach her, inbox her and say, hey, babes, I see that you're feeding the kids, blah, blah, blah. Great. Awesome to see that, you know, you're feeding your kids. But can I just ask, have you had any discussions on, you know, what nutritional contents you could give the kids in the morning? Or do you need some help with some recipes? Do you know what I mean? Like, you could approach her
Give her a
lot
hand.
differently and give her a hand. Now, since she's gone so viral and been slagged the fuck out, and I'm talking slag the fuck out. You saw some of those comments. Some people saying, oh, yay, you're raising your kids just like you. They're going to look just like their mama.
Yeah, I've seen the comments and...
like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I wasn't happy.
But you're not fucking helping the situation.
No.
But you can tell that over the progression of time that a couple of the comments have gotten through and she's adding fruit or she's doing scrambled eggs or she's choosing different options, right? Now, if you want real fucking judgment, I can give you real fucking judgment. Half the fucking... I don't understand the American or even the Australian sometimes these days. I don't understand the ideas of feeding kids anymore.
Mm.
Have you seen it? Those big fucking plates with those multiple sections and they put a little bit of fruit in one section, some rice in another, some pancakes in another with fucking syrup, and then some fucking fried chicken or something in another. It's all over the fucking place. Like, how many fucking things are you cooking for your goddamn kid in a singular fucking sitting?
Yeah, I've seen them, and they are fucking ridiculous.
Shit, and it's in abundance too. These videos are in abundance. There are plenty, and there are, you know. Oh, I'm doing a bento box for all my kids, and all the kids have these little sushi fucking balls, and then they have these little flower-shaped cutouts. And the kids don't give a fuck. They just eat it.
And the thing that actually frustrates the fuck out of me too is these parents who are doing this are millennials like us.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
We were raised on Yogo's chips, fucking just basic fucking food.
Yogo chips, muesli bar, and a fucking sandwich. That's it.
And like an apple or pear or some form of, or an orange or something like that. Just
and
one
do you
piece
know
of fruit.
what, Matt? That's what my kids are getting raised on. I had somebody have the balls to fucking turn around to me one day and say I feed my kids too much in their lunchbox. Cunt. They've got a sandwich, packet of chips, okay, a fruit, a yogurt, and a muesli bar. And sometimes, if I've been stress baking, because that's what I do, I stress bake, one of Mum's baked goods, homemade baked goods. Oh, have you seen how fucking skinny my kids are?
Mm-hmm.
And you've seen how much they fucking eat. It's a lot.
Those kids can eat a fucking ass out of a horse, I'm telling you.
Mate, they could eat a horse and chase a rider too, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah. See,
this woman who has been having a go at this, like sitting there judging her, and all I could think was, have you looked in the mirror? Who the fuck are you to judge? What did they used to say? Don't throw stones when you live in a glass house.
Yeah. Don't throw stones at glass houses. That's basically,
Yep. Or don't judge a book by its cover.
Oh yeah, that's the main one. Don't mind me, guys. I'm gonna have some corn chips.
Don't judge.
Yeah.
The grass is always greener on the other side. Yeah, that's because it's fake, bitch.
Hey, you gonna judge me because I'm fucking having some corn chips? Yeah, fuck you.
Some what?
Are you gonna judge me because I'm having corn chips right now? Fuck you. That's basically.
Yeah, because where's mine, bitch?
Well, yeah.
Where's mine?
Oh, well, yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, like if you're doing this at the same time, in the same place, And guys, that's one thing I will say really, really quickly before we get back on the topic. When we are in the same state, you are going to hear us eat. You're going to hear us drink. You're going to hear us fucking...
Mate, we're going to have, like, smoked ribs and shit in front of us. That's when the YouTube videos are going to go up.
Oh, shit, yeah. So, first crunch. There you go.
Fuck you.
Having a cream cheese, too.
I haven't got any snacks.
Well, get some.
You're just like, fuck you. You've been teasing me with snacks for the last couple of days.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck you.
Shush.
But anyway,
Stop.
back. Oh, come on now. But anyway.
Stop.
Oh, fuck. Oh, mate. Oh, no. Actually, that's going to be part of my rant. So keep going.
Okay. About what?
Oh my God.
No, don't get me started on that.
Anyway, moving on. So this bitch is judging on how people eat and shit and how she's feeding the kids and all that shit. Right. As we were saying there before. Now, I've been to supermarkets and all that type of shit too, and I've actually seen some parents rather buy food for their kids. I actually see some parents just going to takeaway places or fast food places buy shit instead of buying actual proper food.
You're creating a bad habit for them.
That's probably the worst thing you could probably fucking do.
Mm-hmm.
But worse, I have actually seen people.
Yeah, but again, if it's our opinion, Matt, instead of our judgment.
No, it's our opinion.
That person is all that they have the capacity for that day mentally or whatever. Yeah, fair enough.
That's it. That's our opinion. Our judgment.
That's our opinion.
But
our judgment would be sitting there saying, oh, what a fat fucking lazy cunt of a fucking parent, not fucking... You don't know. Our opinion is, right? If you're one of those parents that is always buying them fucking takeaway, pull it back a little bit, eh? Because long term, it's not good for them to learn the bad habits of, if I need to eat, I need to go buy it. That's a bad habit to learn, okay? And now, if you've learnt it from your parents, why not break the cycle?
And it's also...
There are so many... there are good videos out there, and this is what I'm saying, is... You take away the judgment side and you go to the opinion side. Now, when it comes to me and Matt, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, right?
Of course.
That's the big difference between opinions and assholes. People have crossed the line between opinions and fucking judgment.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? And they're turning into the assholes, right? There's a big difference, right? Now, our opinions, you can take it or fucking leave it. We don't care. It's not going to hurt us if you don't take the opinion or advice. And that's another thing, is that opinions come from a place of advice. And they're a lead up to it. And that's the thing, Matt, is that if you're going to break the cycle, there are so many fucking videos out there available on YouTube. Because if you're like me, you have all these cookbooks, but you're like, when you read it from an ADHD point of view, it gets really overwhelming reading it.
Or fucking dyslexic for me.
Exactly. But if you can watch a video and somebody speak it, so much easier.
That's how, I will tell you this right now, that's how I learned how to cook. Like, I know how to cook, but that's how I learned how to do the Asian stuff. That's how I learned how to do Italian, low and slow, everything. That's all how I learned it. But
well, that's how I just am able to find new recipes all the time.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm just like, if I can see it and I can see how quick and easy it is to do with all these damn kids running around, you best believe I'm going to fucking make it, and these kids fucking love it because it's a new variety, it's different, you know. We're not trying to be like our parents, and if you don't want your kids to be like you, break the cycle.
And also, too, most important, too, if you don't teach your kids how to cook, it is a serious life skill that you are disadvantaging your kids to have, because that is a serious life skill to have.
Yeah, and if you can't cook and you find somebody else in your family that can cook. If you can't find somebody else in the family that can cook, use your phone. Show your kids.
There's so much.
Find a new way. There are so many options out there for you to choose. But we're raising a bunch of entitled assholes.
Lazy fuckers too. I'm sorry, but lazy fuckers. You don't even know how.
And this it again. But again, Matt. Again, this is what shat me up the wall. Is that this woman was judging this lady, and even if she'd bought these foods and served them to her kids, even if the burgers that she made were blackened. So I remember she did some burgers that were blackened.
That's because she put all the seasoning on top of it and burnt the
but she doesn't know. You can tell she doesn't know, right?
Yeah. That was the thing.
But she tried. She tried, and she got backlashed for it.
Oh, fuck yeah. And the whole thing is, as long as you try, that's the main thing, guys. And the whole thing is, if you don't know how to do something, learn how to do it, because trust me, when you do know how to do it.
Ask someone.
Yeah, or even fucking just go to your local, I don't know what they call them internationally, but TAFE. Just do like a safety food course or fucking some form of, I don't know, a sandwich course, coffee course, shit like that. It doesn't really matter. You can do courses to learn how to do all those little foods, all those little dishes. But better yet, just get on YouTube. Practice. Practice makes fucking perfect.
Absolutely.
When I first, I'll tell you this right now, guys. When I first got my smoker, I thought I knew what I was doing because I looked at the different recipes, blah, blah, blah. It turned out shit. Mm-hmm. Did I say, I'm going to pack out the smoker, don't cook them every
time? You were like, fuck it. Right, how do I finish this?
Well, the whole thing is that I looked online, studied, practice, failed, practice, success, practice, failed.
Well, this is the thing, is that people look at cooking like, but it is all trial and error. It is all trial and error.
Fuck it,
and if you can't, if you're not tasting and testing as you go, you're not going to know.
Just real quick.
But back on subject.
Just real quick.
Back on subject.
Just real quick.
Go on.
Right. I've got this. I've been, as we've been talking, I've been making this masterpiece right now with cream cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layer fucking chip with cream cheese in between each layer.
You're fucked.
Fucking so fucking beautiful. They said the whole fucking thing.
But anyway, so fact of the matter is, guys, judgment versus opinion. Stop being such a fucking asshole.
Oh yeah.
If you're gonna give your opinion, be fucking helpful, okay? Don't be a fucking dick about it. Stop being so fucking up yourselves and so egotistical that you think that you're so. That's the part that really grinds on my gears the most, Matt, is that the way people come across with their judgment is so fucking entitled. Like, they are God's gift to this fucking earth. Take it down a peg, mate. Take it down a peg.
Just because you know about it. Just because you know about it. Don't make it. You'll see what the fucking expert. Educate people.
If it's factual information that they're not particularly factual about, instead of pulling the piss out of them, say, hey, bud, this is actually the factual information about that. Inbox them. Don't put it as a comment. Don't be a dick. Inbox them privately and go, hey, just thought I'd let you know this is the actual factual information around the subject in which you put out blah, 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 blah.
Well,
I just wanted to educate you so that you don't feel inferior if somebody is to attack you. You know, that gives them an opportunity to edit their answers.
It's like what I just done then to you. You said Auschwitz was in Germany. I said, hang on, mate. No, hang on. It's not in Germany, mate. It's actually somewhere else. But see, that's the thing. I didn't put you down. I didn't belittle you by saying what I said.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there like, no, I fucking know. I know. And I'm like, nah, bullshit. Research it, took 2 seconds. No shit. Okay, it's not in Germany. Okay, new point of question. This is where you go from judgment to opinion and advice and education. This is what we're meant to be doing with kids these days. We're not meant to be fuckwits.
See, I could have easily turned around to you and said, fuck, do you know that? What's fucking wrong with you? What that's a judgment.
Yeah, exactly. You could have turned around and gone, are you fucking serious, Amanda? Are you so fucking stupid? Like, you think like, you could have been a real dick. But you didn't. You were like, well, actually. And me knowing that you know about the documentaries, I was like, nah, fuck off. Nah, it's in, I would know, Matt. I would know it's in Germany. And you're like, well, actually. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to have a look. Well, fucking go figure. Speak up next time, motherfucker. Be louder.
But the whole thing is, just don't stop judging people, guys. I'm telling you, just stop judging people. If you got an opinion, make it respectful. You know, this
is the bad part about the world today, Matt. Is people are just so intent on hurting others. That's the sad part about the world right now. Is everyone's opinions. Everyone's opinions are so much more important than how they're making others feel.
Oh, yeah.
It's really painful for someone like me and you to see. But anyway, next subject. I reckon that's hit the judgment versus opinion for now. What do you reckon, Matty Moo?
I reckon that would be pretty good, I reckon. Sorry, guys, I just had a mouthful full of chips and cream cheese here. But
now you know how a hooker feels on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, swallow it, smile and say thank you, Daddy. They like it when you do that. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Gotta love it. Anyway, on to Psycho Bush Rant. Psycho Bush Rant. Doo-doo.
Okay.
I don't know. I was just distracting everyone while you were clearing your throat.
Yeah.
You good girl.
What the fuck?
Who's a good girl?
Fucking not me, because I'm not.
I don't have a vagina. I have a penis, Mom. Oh, that's a subject for a different fucking day.
Oh, fucking nice.
Okay, that's another subject. Anyway, moving on.
Fucking rant, man. Have I got some fucking ranting to do?
Go.
When I was down in the GrandPrix, one thing I'd like to know is, what is the rush today? What is the rush?
Everything. No, I'm joking.
No, but really, but what is the fucking rush? Why does someone have to get to one place to another so fucking quick?
It's their ego, mate. I'm telling you.
The problem.
Everyone's egotistical, bro.
The problem was with this is that it was the footy, the GrandPrix, and just general people coming home. It was late at night. And everyone was literally pushing. It actually reminded me of cattle trying to get into the fucking truck.
Oh, no, cattle through the chute.
After the
bathing chutes.
Oh, yeah, very, very similar to that, yeah. Actually, yeah. And everyone was pushing, everyone was shoving, everyone was just fucking trying to get onto the train. Oldies were getting nearly half pushed over. Kids were nearly getting squished. People were nearly getting squished. My nephew had this stupid fucking bitch come into the train and step on his fucking foot, stepped on his lace, then she lifted up, stepped on his foot and slid over to his ankle, pushed down on his ankle. He actually fell over just because this fucking cunt wants to get a seat.
Mm-hmm. Because they're pushing and shoving. I'm more important. No, I'm more important. Get off of me. I'm more important.
Well, that's the whole fucking attitude of today.
Mm-hmm. Everyone thinks they're more important. This is what I've been saying, Matt. Everyone is more important than the next.
And that's the whole thing. Everyone is losing their way of respecting one another.
Everyone's losing humanity in themselves.
And
literally, we're all losing a bit of humanity.
Well, the whole thing is that it's not that we're losing our. Well, actually, we are. Fucking hell. What am I talking about? Mm-hmm. It's that we're losing our old ways. We're losing the ways how we were by respecting other people and respecting how. Like courtesy is probably the main one. Would be one of the main things, like saying yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. What the fuck am I saying? Please, thank you.
Yes,
you're
please,
welcome.
thank you. Sir, madam.
All that shit, right?
Do you know what I mean? Like, I teach my kids that, and the amount of times, I'm not saying I do it for this particular reason, but the amount of times my kids have received free items because they have been so respectful to say thank you, ma'am, or thank you, sir, to the appropriate people at shops is ridiculous.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I'm sorry to say, guys, but we have lost our way when it comes to that kind of shit. Because when it comes to it, I've heard nothing of the sort. And just the way people are at the Grand Prix, just entitled
assholes.
No, I wouldn't say assholes. I would say
yes.
I'll say cunts.
Entitled assholes.
No, worse. Cunts. Simple as that. Just dead set.
Agreed.
And the way how they just pushed in front of everyone, and I was nearly going.
No, because they're more important, don't you know?
Oh yeah, but when the qualifying was starting, I thought, oh well, because we're walking around the track and that, and I've gone every single year since '99, and this one specific year is going to be my last year, so I really wanted this Grand Prix to be good, really good. I've been having a good day so far, but there's this one thing that really gets my gears fucking really rattled and just gets me fucking furious. It's
rude cunts.
Yeah, and this one fucking prick. Like, he was a bit taller than me. Okay, fair enough. But he just, like, see if I can just do this, right? So I was standing here looking at the track. So I was just doing this. Oh, yeah, looking at it like that, right? And this fucking bloke came straight, like, where my hand is where his head was, right? He just went like this. Completely blocked my vision.
Yep. Entitled assholes. Like, you can see somebody standing there. And Matt is not a fucking small lad, okay?
No, I'm not a small bloke at all.
He's not a small boy, people. He will fuck your shit up.
Well, the whole thing is with me is that if I wanted to call something, I would. But I'm thinking no, because there was cops everywhere for one. But I'm not that type.
Your
of person.
mum was there. You didn't want to be rude to your mother.
Exactly. And no, motherfuckers, if you're even thinking I'm a mama's boy, I will fucking hit you.
I'm sorry, Matt. I'm going to have to interrupt you there. Every boy is a mummy's boy. Whether people want to admit it or not, every boy loves their mother.
Yeah, but
because their mother is their first love. Their mother is their first protector.
Yeah, but you know what I mean by it when I said that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just a fucking mama's boy.
Yeah, no, at the end of the day, he is a big fucking boy that towers 3 times over his mother, and if you trip her...
You're fucking dead, man.
If I don't hunt you down, he will.
You don't want me hunting.
No hurting Mama Bush. No Mama Bush. No. You leave Mama Grizz. You leave Mama Grizz alone.
Have you ever seen a fucking grizzly bear chasing after a fucking east prey or someone who's threatening their bloody kids or their cubs?
Mm-hmm.
That's me. Times that by fucking 10. I am literally I'm a fucking berserker and you will not survive me.
He will hurt you. You will not live to see the next day.
But the whole thing is that when it comes to fucking...
When his berserker comes to life, you will come to death.
Exactly. But the whole thing is that I've seen so many people around there and it was disgusting the way it was. Like, I was so close from saying something, but I thought, no, I'm a bit more respectful than that, but I'm not going to give those fuckers the satisfaction of fucking causing any issues with anything, so...
Well, exactly.
But just the way how people just pushed and shoved out of the way of even old people, like the oldies and that, like the elderly and that. I'm so sick and tired of people doing that. Like these fuckers, these kids, and these young adults.
Let a motherfucker do that to my grandparents. Let a motherfucker do that to my grandparents, because guarantee I'll be standing near them when that happens.
I'll be standing with you.
I try not to leave their side as much as possible. But let a motherfucker try, because I swear to God, you will see stars. You will see Tweety Bird.
Oh, yeah. And the whole thing is if you guys are listening to this, right? Well, obviously you fucking know. But listen here. Take it from big old Bush himself. If you see an old person, man or woman, doesn't matter who the fuck, middle-aged, and if you're younger than him, and you see an older person who's middle-aged or to the elderly, get your fucking ass up and give them your fucking seat.
100%. Like, don't be a cockhead your whole life, mate.
Show some of that thing that's called respect that so many people have lost. Show fucking respect to your elders.
100. Yep.
Yes, I will say this, that some elderly feel like they're entitled to that type of treatment. Yes, I understand that. Yes, I do understand that some elderly people and middle-aged people are fucking bricks. Yes, I know that. But when you see an old person or elderly person with a fucking walker,
like my grandfather.
Yes, and like she was a beautiful old lady, and she was walking with a walker. And
poor lass.
Yeah, and a bonny old lassie. She wanted to get off the tram. And
don't tell me.
No one would get out of the way to get her off the tram.
Of course.
And then all Mum had to say to me was, "Hey, Matt, would you mind clearing out some people so this lady here can get off the tram?" Righto, Mum, no worries. And me being me,
with you being how big a boy you are, you just went, move, and they went, okay.
Well, actually, funny you fucking say that, because I said, "This is your stop, yeah? Yeah, this is my stop." Okay. I went to the people, I said, "Oi." They all looked at me and I said, "Fucking move for this bloody lady, please. Move now."
Move.
And they went, "What?" I said, "Fucking move, mate, or I'll move you."
100%.
And they fucking moved.
Good. And they fucking should.
And the ones who didn't move, I just fucking pushed them out of the fucking way. I just hip and shouldered them like an old footy term, like a fucking get them out of the way. And they fucking moved. Simple as that.
Good.
And one bloke freaking said, "Oh," I said, "You got something to say, mate?" "What? No. Right, shut the fuck up."
Yeah, exactly.
So I literally put my arm span is pretty fucking long, guys. Like, my arm span would be probably what, Amanda? Probably from tip to tip, probably about 3 or 4 feet.
My fucking height. My height, okay? Let's just say 5 foot.
yeah, probably from tip to tip.
It's my fucking height, okay? I'm short.
But from tip to tip, it's probably about 5 foot. I reckon about 4 or 5 foot. And
probably. Stop rubbing it in.
And the whole thing is, I just put my arm up like this, right? I just went like this, woof, like that. and they just fucking, oh shit, okay. And because my arms are the size of fucking tree trunks and all that type of shit, yeah, they couldn't move. So she just gently went off. And then as soon as she got off, I got some nasty looks, and I just fucking gave them a nasty look too, and just fucking gave it to them too.
Yeah, and they shat themselves.
Yeah, more or less. Now, please, people, don't come across. Don't think of me as this big macho fucker who will have a fight with you every chance I get.
He doesn't want to fight. He just looks scary as fuck.
But the whole thing is with me, guys, is that I come.
Don't fuck him off.
That too. But the whole thing is, guys, is that I just come from an old time where I was brought up with the old values, the old ways. And the whole thing is, guys, at the end of my rant, just respect people. Just
don't be a cunt your whole life.
But the whole thing is, right, is that if you rush, you're not going to get anywhere quicker than what you were going to do anyway. There's no point. There's no point even fucking thinking it. And there's so many people out there who have not got any patience anymore. It's just fucking ridiculous with that too. But just
100%.
But just respect each other.
Stop being a cunt.
Basically, that's basically it, guys. Just stop being a fucking cunt to each other and actually look after each other.
And if you want to be a cunt, then get fucked.
Exactly.
Get fucked. Matt, that was the cue.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on.
Fuck off.
Get fucked. Fuck off.
Yeah, there we go. Next subject.
Well, that's my rant.
Well, no, you were doing the rushing on the show. Oh, yeah, I haven't really got much to say. It's just a fucking, like, I've got some shit, like, to get off my chest about this whole fucking rental crisis situation. Like, it's getting fucking ridiculous. Like, they're fixing everything one bit at a fucking time, mate, and it's getting fucking stupid. Like, it's not a hard situation to fix. Put the cap on. Stop them raising the fucking rents. Stop letting the landlords line their fucking pockets for a chance. Like, they're sitting there like, oh, we're in the worst rental crisis, blah, blah. That's because nobody wants to move. And also, too, that's the problem. There's no houses available because when you think about it, Matt, there was houses available all the time because people were constantly moving. Oh yeah, always changing. Always there was a good rotation happening.
Well, there's a unit just down. There's a unit down here.
No one wants to move.
There's a unit down here that's been for lease probably about fucking 10 times in the last fucking 8 months.
Yep, because people can't afford it. It's ridiculous. It's beyond a fucking joke now, Matt. But it's critical.
But the whole
you're putting people on the fucking streets, and it's not fair.
There's a lot of homeless around Melbourne. I don't know about Perth, but there's a lot of homeless around
Did you know that in the time that I worked as one of those irritating twats in the middle of the fucking shopping centre that went, hi, can I talk to you about the children's campaign, blah, 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 blah. I used to be one of those twats, right? And all the time I spent there, do you know the one fact that I still remember to this day about Save the Children campaign?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Melbourne has the highest rate of homeless children in the world.
Yeah, I'd believe that.
Did you know that?
No, actually, I did not know that, but I would believe it for fucking damn sure because I've seen it.
100%. 100%. It is fucking disgusting that we have those stats. We are the richest, the most abundant, and yet we can't have kids in shelter. Kids, right? And the fucking adults that I've seen the past 2 weeks. Now, don't take me for one of those. Oh, she talks about it, but she doesn't do anything. I tried to, But by the time I tried looking for these pricks, by the time I finished with my actual commitments and came back to find them, to help them, they weren't around. They move so fucking quick from place to place. You can barely catch them unless you have it on hand with you. And I can't carry that shit around with me all the time. It's just unrealistic.
Well, see, that's what I do too sometimes. There was one particular time I went down to Werribee and I seen this bloke. He was a bit rugged. He was a homeless fella. And then I noticed something. I noticed something on his arm. He had two sores like this and a little snake that went straight down. And it's had something on the bottom but something on the top. But it had 2015 on the bottom. It was a veteran.
See, that's fucked. That's fucked. That pisses me off.
Now that is going to be...
That pisses me off.
That is going to be a topic that we're going to be bringing up probably in the next couple of episodes.
No. That pisses me off because, like, we're having a hard enough time with the aged care situation, right? Because I've been around the aged care situation. I'm I'm dealing with that currently. I've done with the NDIS bullshit and disabilities. I'm still currently dealing with that shit. But the veterans have it worse. I'm sorry. And especially male veterans. Oh, don't. Just don't.
You know, if you want to get into this?
I don't want to get into this. This is for another time.
That's what I mean. So we got to drop that one.
Look, when it comes to the fucking homeless, it's like it's a double-ended sword, really. Okay, they want these homeless people to get jobs, right? To get a job, you need a current address, right? Now, to get out of being homeless, you need money.
Exactly.
To get out of being homeless, you need a house, right? You can't get a house without a job. You can't get a job without a house. How the fuck are these people meant to do that? How the fuck are they meant to get out of where they're from?
So I'm just trying to...
Everyone sits there and goes, oh, they've got no prospects. They do nothing all day except, but they've got a double-ended sword 24/7. What do you expect them to fucking do? Pull money out their fucking asshole?
Now, one thing I will say is I have seen some homeless out there who have chosen to be homeless. I understand that too.
We all understand that.
But there are some out there who actually wanted to do something and actually wants to do something, but they can't. Because, one, they're either... And this is fucking come at me with facts. I don't give a fuck. But here's the thing. Some of these people are mentally disabled. Some of them have got, like the veterans, like severe PTSD where they can't function properly in society. Some people have actually, and this has been proven facts, by the way, so fuck you if you think otherwise. But there's also been people who've been proven to... who have left jail at a certain time, like over 15, 20, 30 years, and that they don't know how society works. They don't understand it, and they just lose it.
It's confusing and it's difficult for them.
Yeah, and that's how they end up homeless because they don't know the routines. They don't know how to do things. Like there's one particular story of a bloke who went to prison in 1965 or whatever, and he got out in 1995 or 1998 or 2000 or whatever. He had no fucking idea what a mobile was, what the internet was, what the fucking cars were doing. He had no idea that this world that he left was so quiet. But then when he got out, it was so loud. He couldn't understand what the hell was going on. There was so much freaking shit that was happening, and he couldn't bloody handle it. It's the same with the veterans. It's the same with other homeless as well. But here's the thing too, is that yes, it has been proven that some, or not all, but most of the homeless are on illegal drugs and that type of thing. Yes, okay, that's fine. Help them. Put them in a fucking house. Put them in one of these big fucking buildings that you bastards have just built and think, oh, well, no one's going to fucking buy them because you're fucking selling them for fucking $3.5 million per fucking apartment, or you want to lease them out for $1,000 a fucking week. Of course, no one's not going to fucking pay for them. But the whole thing is that why can't you put those homeless people into those buildings, put them in there, put a nurse or some form of doctor actually on there and give them their hand. Give them a hand. Help them out. Put them through TAFE courses. Put them through...
Mate, they're going to be some of your best fucking workers if you give them a fucking chance. They're going to be more loyal and more fucking grateful.
If you give someone...
Don't fuck them over, though. Don't take advantage of it. That shits me up the wall.
Yeah. If you give someone an opportunity, if you give someone compassion, empathy, and just as an old-fashioned saying of Australia, if you give them a go, then they will be the best workers like Amanda said, they will be the best workers you'll ever come across.
Well, this leads me into another fucking subject, right? That has always kind of ticked me up the wall. You know how they say, like, apprenticeships, apprenticeship. Like, but they don't want anyone over a certain age. If you're over the age of 18, they don't want you in a fucking apprenticeship. You make those apprenticeships available and you give standard wage. Not all apprenticeship wage, right? You just offer standard wage for that fucking... Well, fuck it, just keep it at fucking apprenticeship age if you must. But you keep it at apprenticeship fucking wage and you take the age limit off of it. Guarantee you'll have a bunch of other fucking people interested and you won't be struggling so much to find apprenticeships.
I know the other thing people will be saying right now.
What?
Oh, but aren't Australians lazy?
Fuck off. We have the lowest fucking unemployment status currently.
Exactly.
Lower than 2% of... I'm pretty sure that was the last stat around COVID, wasn't it? Less than 2% of all Australians are unemployed. And that those account for the ones on Centrelink that are parents that are on disability and youth allowance. So they're for your youngins.
I think it was, 2 point
something percent of unemployed.
I'm fucking sure it was like 2.8 or 2.5. It wasn't much.
It was not much at all.
But one thing that really pisses me off is that these fuckers coming over from overseas, going into our houses, taking our jobs, and a poor fucking Aussie.
Hang on. You're going to sound like fucking South Park fucking saying it. They took our jobs. Took our jobs. Fuck off, they don't. The fact of the matter is, if you look at it from this point of view, Matt, if you bring it back into making apprenticeships available for any age, you won't need to go overseas. Because the reason they're going overseas is because people here are not... They haven't been studying it, right? But if you give a 20-year-old an opportunity to be an apprenticeship in that particular whatever, you make it available...
It's money too. It's money too.
Well, yeah.
Because I wanted to be a fucking boner at, abattoir boner. Shut the fuck up.
You want to be a boner. You said it. Everyone heard it. He said he wants to be a boner.
Yeah, well, fuck you, man. But I wanted to be a boner.
Want to talk about the first thing that pops up? Maddie, because he's a boner.
Fuck you. But the whole thing was I wanted to be a boner from the abattoirs. Right? You fuck.
He wanted to be a knife handler in an abattoir.
Well, back in those days, I called boners because that's all he done is bone the fucking meat off the bones. Anyway, fuck's sake. I was there as a young 16-year-old.
I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, righto. Yeah, I can hear your fucking mind going.
Just go.
That's what I can hear your mind going.
Just hurry up.
But shut up. But I was a young fella, 16, and writing out all my paperwork to be an apprentice. Right? This was going to set me up for a long time once I got this apprenticeship. No. They turned to me and said, "Nah, mate, sorry, we can't take you." Well, why? Because there's these 12 blokes over here, we're going to take them instead. They couldn't even understand English. They couldn't even speak English.
Yeah, but they were cheap.
Exactly. That's my whole fucking point. Some of these big companies are taking people who don't even understand or speak English over people like the veterans who are homeless, or the homeless, or young kids who want to get out off the street, put them into apprenticeship. Why can't they take them?
Because they're the big fat cat companies.
Yeah.
Until there's rules and regulations, until the government actually starts listening to what we want as the Australian public and start applying that, fucking take the power away from them. Put a farmer up there.
Oh, dude.
Put a farmer up as the Prime Minister. At least they'd know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, fucking put Bob Curry on there.
Mate.
He was fucking Prime Minister Bob Curry.
Do you know what? I'm going to say it right now. Do you know who I reckon would be the best Prime Minister?
I know who you're going to say. Pauline Hanson.
Nah.
Who?
Nah, because she can't even articulate her words properly.
Who?
She stutters through her sentences. And she's a martyr for the people. I'm not playing into that game. Do you know who would be great? Tony fucking Gallardi.
Explain.
Tony Gallardi.
Oh, yeah. For people
from
who don't
Spud
know.
Shed. He is the owner, founder, CEO for Spud Shed. Now, locally near me, there was a huge fire in Baldivis. We've all speculated, but we know it's not true. There was a huge fire in his warehouse. Now, he employs young kids, you name it. But there was this huge fire, right? Burnt down the whole lot. All these people were out of work. What does Tony Gallardi do? Because he's got multiple farms. He's got he's franchised out his business all around WA. So he's got a couple of sheds here, there, and everywhere. So what does he do for this particular one?
I reckon he would step up and donate something to him, like fix them up.
No.
What do you do?
No, he continued paying them a weekly wage until the shed was back up and running.
There you go.
He kept them employed with money in their pockets, with a guarantee that they would stay on board for when he reopened. And to top that off, Tony goes in to his random warehouses all over Western Australia. He goes into them and walks through the aisles and talks to someone. He will talk to all of his employees just randomly, ask them about their dreams, their aspirations, their name, their family. Just talk to them. That's a proper CEO. That's a proper farmer. That's a proper boss. And you never, ever, ever see him in a suit. He's always in a fucking button-up shirt that's had the sleeves ripped off, his shorts, his boots, with his hair all scruffed up.
Yep. Typical farmer. Fuck, that's
Typical fucking farmer.
That's how I am when I used to do me wood.
That's the thing, Matt. He's perfect. When you think about it, he's perfect.
Well, that's the whole thing.
For the role.
That's the whole thing. Even if you couldn't get him, any bloke who's worked on the land, farmed the land, and someone who's actually come back from humble beginnings, they're the perfect candidate.
And who has stayed humble. That's the big key, Matt, is who has stayed humble.
And someone who hasn't got a hidden agenda like fucking most politicians.
Mm-hmm. Most politicians do these days, unfortunately. They've all got hidden fucking agendas. I mean, look at fucking Albanese, for fuck's sake. Promise this, promise that. Everything's just gone downhill. He's just fucking lined the pockets of the fat cats and fucking fucked over the Australian people. Look at all of us struggling. Some people, what was it on the news the other day? Most people are contemplating second jobs because they can't afford it.
Second jobs, their jobs, sometimes even 4 jobs that people have been hearing.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, they get a tax cut.
I know.
Do you know what I've always said, Matt?
You got a pay rise too.
When they say, "Oh, we don't have any money in the state, we can't do this," blah blah. Do you know what?
Oh, don't start me on that.
If you cut their wages, in half, and you all gave them a huge tax deduction, you cut their wages in half, that would be enough to help out every fucking homeless person. Every politician, you did that to every politician, that would be enough to house every homeless person in this country.
Not just that, but that'll be enough to, and yes, people, I am still eating, but that'll be enough. Yep. That'll be enough to fucking. But this
is
everyone.
The thing, Matt, is that they're sitting there going, "Oh, we don't know what to do, eh?" But you can. Take a fucking tax cut, mate. You're making your miners that are up there working their fucking holes out, like my husband, missing out on time with their fucking family for fucking peanuts. Because it's, what did they call it, Matt? The golden handcuffs.
Golden handcuffs, yeah.
Golden handcuffs.
And I'm not even in the mines yet to know that.
Everyone thinks working up in the mines you get all the big bucks. Oh no, we're still just barely keeping our head above water. Like, fucking wake up. Put somebody in power that's going to be fucking responsible enough. Seriously.
Really, in some ways, people put someone in power who actually has never been a politician. Put someone in power who actually is a person of the actual people.
Well, that's what I've always said. Put a person from the street. Vote somebody off the fucking street up into there and fucking put them on the front fucking...
And also, too...
Because that's the thing. These pricks that are in the fucking politician sides have been bred to be there.
And also, too, people don't necessarily vote for the big major parties. Vote for the independents.
Mate, don't even get me started on who to vote for. I don't want to vote for no one. I write across the ballot every time. Fuck off.
No, the whole thing.
Unless it actually means something, like the whole voice situation. Unless it actually means something, I write fuck off on the ballot.
So, every time I have to vote, I go for all the fucking international things for independence first. And for the main one, I go the marijuana party, the sex party, fucking all those type of parties. Like,
of course, you dirty son of a bitch.
Fucking why not? I don't know.
You dirty son of a bitch.
I'm proud of it.
This dickhead. Oh, God, yeah.
But,
it's just the whole rental crisis that I've really had a fucking beef with these couple of weeks. Is just... I've been talking to my neighbours out the front, for fuck's sake. I mean, the poor neighbours out the front. He's telling me about the rest of the neighbours all around us, like what they're going through. Fucking some bloke around the corner, a 3x2, for fucking $600 a fucking week, you stupid mutts.
See, the whole thing is...
Who the fuck do these people think they are?
See, the thing is, the cheapest place we can get here is, if you're going for a house, probably for, I don't know, just a basic house, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 1 garage, just a basic house, you're looking about $500 a week. If you wanted a nice house, like a good sized house, if you're lucky, yeah. If you were looking for a decent, like a real nice house, 3-4 bedrooms, fucking blah blah blah, you're looking at about $600-700. That's only where I am in regional Victoria. If you're going into the city and you're getting the fucking 2 or 3 bedroom apartment, you're looking at about $1,200 a fucking fortnight.
At least.
And I've actually got a couple of mates in the building industry, and they're saying they're building another 80,000 to 150,000 fucking houses in Melbourne in the around suburbs, if not probably more.
Mm-hmm.
Those houses are going to be for about $600 to $700 a week, each one of them.
Easy.
Each one of them, right? Easy. Well, truly fucking easy. One thing I'd like to know is what does it take for people to realise that people are struggling?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I understand that you might be struggling when it comes to finances and all that shit because you're one of the decent people. You got no real debts, and the debts that you do have, it's for a legitimate reason. But then you huh?
Who, me?
No, just general people, not you specifically.
Oh. I'm like, what are you attacking me for, bro? Like, I've not done nothing to you.
No, but well,
just fucking relax, eh? Like, I'm just sitting here, fucking waiting for my mate.
but
just waiting for a mate.
But the whole thing is, right? You'd probably relate this as well, right? As us normal people, we have debts for a legitimate reasons.
Yes.
But then you've got these other people who I don't feel sorry for because they're the ones who want to go out every fucking year and update their phones, update their cars, update their houses, update their fucking TVs every year.
They keep a constant cycle of debt. Like, you look at me, Matt. I'm not even 35 years of age. I have no credit cards, no debts, no loans.
I've only got two loans, but not credit cards. They're just like Zip Pay and Lowe's. I've
got nothing, right? My husband has had to go and get a phone on a plan, and he did that first to up his credit score. Because we're looking at buying, we have to make sure our credit scores are good. My credit score was already over the 900 mark.
I think last time I checked it was about 850.
I'm well over 900, right?
Yeah.
My husband, he was down at like the 500 mark. So he had to up his credit score. So he had to go and get a phone plan. That was the first tick. No problem. We stuck to a low plan. We didn't get the latest, but we got a fairly good model. And since then, he's renewed his contract once for the latest model because, once again, it's keeping his credit rating high, and that's what we need, right?
Oh, well,
we need it.
Of course.
We need that, right? And then he went and got a car loan, which we've gotten on a long, extended, variable loan.
Yeah, that's the only loan I've actually tried. That's the only loan I've got.
We got that for a car.
Yeah.
So that because we have so many kids, we had to get a car that could fit all of them. And like, fuck, am I driving a fucking minivan?
No, I can't see you driving a minivan.
No. So we got a 7-seater fucking Land Cruiser.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking meat.
As you know, your girl likes to fucking budget. So what did I do, Matt?
I think you got yourself a pretty decent fucking deal. That's what I reckon.
I think I got a 100 Series Land Cruiser for only 20 fucking grand.
Now, if anyone knows anything about Land Cruisers, that's a pretty fucking good deal.
Under 280,000 kilometres, manual diesel with a twin tank on a 3-inch fucking brand new lift kit with sway bar.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucking good
And it
deal.
only had one owner before us, and the engine was clean and still is clean.
Yeah. Beautiful car. And Land Cruisers always keep their fucking value too. They always keep their
Always.
value.
They're the only car. Toyota Land Cruisers or Toyotas in general are the only ones that do not lose any value.
And if you look after it, it will last you. It will last you for a fucking lifetime.
Last your lifetime, mate. Easy done.
And that's the only loan I've got is a car loan, but I've only got an measly fucking 3.7 loan because fucking whatever. But that's because fucking my loans are fucking a little pitiful fucking little thing. But the only reason why I had to get a loan it was because my car blew up. And because, judge me if you want, I don't give a fuck. I'm on the DSP, and that's the only way how I could get a fucking loan because I had to do a finance. And that's the only way I could get a loan. So, fuck you.
Yeah, but it all goes well in your credit score in the end, Matt, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
No, well, hopefully it all fucking does. Fuck. But no, once I get over to WA and start working in the mines and that, like I said, it'll be a lot better.
Yeah, 100%.
Because then I will be able to get those things I wanted to get and set myself up for fucking sure.
Exactly. Right. So, moving on from that, I think that hits most of our subjects for today. What are we on to next? Is it? Oh, it's the mashup time. Is it mashup time? Music mashup. Music mashup. Music mashup. Yeah.
we're going to, actually, people, we're going to really start recording our soundboards. And every time we do like a different segment, we're going to play like a tune with either me or Amanda fucking actually doing like that just then.
No, not with me. I sound like a drowning seagull.
What do you think I fucking sound like? I say, I sound like an old fucking 100-year-old.
Well, do you know what that means, Matt? That means we're going to have to go to Pond 5 again. We are going to have to move our fucking sexy asses over to Pond 5 and check out some of their tunes once again. Makes those extra purchases for those sounds. I think we're going to come up with something.
Yes, Pond 5 is a magnificent fucking place. I've given
100%.
them a 5-star review, plus given them a good review. Go and check it out. It's on Trustpilot. My name is on there.
Trustpilot.
Trustpilot. Actually, I didn't tell you this.
Tongue twister.
I actually didn't tell you this, but it's actually been viewed and verified by Pond 5. I actually got a reply from Pond 5.
Yes!
And it has been viewed over, I think it's about 50 times, 40 times. So that's good.
Uh-huh. And also, we will be collabing with them in a way that if you guys do make a purchase with them, it helps us out.
Yes.
Helps us out. Gives us a 5% discount on our next purchase so we can bring you more fabulous content.
But also, guys, listen to this. Listen, right? Listen. If you click on our link in the description of our podcast episodes every week, every time, if you click on it, I'm going to put on the link in the description on our page, on our Facebook page, you get a 10% discount on your first order when you come to our link. But that is going to be coming up. I'm in the works of figuring that one out. But go on to Pond 5. They are a fucking great place to go for everything that you want for your podcast, your videos, everything. Because you buy the licenses, you buy all the fucking other shit. It's just one of those things where it's just one of those things that comes up, and this one over here has just done something. I'm losing my train of thought, so fucking hell. Okay.
Stay on subject.
Stay on subject. And the whole thing is, right, is that when you buy what you want to buy, it's a piece of music, and it's actually sound effects on there too. There's everything you can ever fucking need when it comes to
all
media.
those kind of sound effects that you guys see on all those like hit streamers and everything. So if you ever think of going streaming or anything,
Oh, streaming.
Like your gaming or whatever. Go over to Pond 5 because all those streamers that you see with all their soundboards, you can get all of those sounds.
And I'll tell you what, they are some great sounds. They are great sounds. I've been going through pages upon pages, giving this one the shits because...
Oh, mate, this one goes down a fucking rabbit hole every fucking time I'm talking to him. Like, what are you doing, Matt? I'm on Pond 5 again.
I think it was one time when you were cooking dinner and I said, I'm just on Pond 5. Just do whatever you're doing that. And then all of a sudden you hear like a thunderstorm. Because I love it. I love the sound of thunder. And I was just clicking different thunder noises one night, and he's saying, "What the fuck are you doing?
Cut it the fuck out, Matt."
What? But nah, mate. Seriously, just go on the Pond 5. It is a magnificent site, and they will look after you. You download every time you download and purchase something, you get a license. You get all.
Yep, you're fully verified. People can't say that you've stolen that sound because you have the certification for it.
Exactly.
Whatever purchase you get the certification for it and the rights to use it. So make sure you head over to Pond 5. It'll be in the description below of our podcast as usual, and it will be over on our Facebook page for clarification. We will be putting up an advertisement just for them so you can go straight to their website.
Fuck yeah, man. Definitely.
Right, on to the music mashup.
Hell yeah.
What have we got on the list today? What's the inspo for it?
Well, the inspiration, what did you say? The thing of this week is the racing.
The inspo.
The inspiration. Hey, there you go. Hey, shut up, people. I have a problem saying big words.
Hey, big words are hard for some people, and it's okay to seek clarification. That's why I put it in short for inspo for you.
Exactly. Now, the first song I really want to talk about, I've been listening to it a couple of times. It's been all over TikTok, and this one particular video I seen, and he was doing a video with this other fella, and he was singing, and the sound of him is fucking, it reminds me of the old day blues singers. But this one particular song I've been hearing is fucking great. It's a good rhythm. It's a good fucking rhyme type music. It's just one of those fucking great hits. It's called Lose Control by Teddy Swims. Go and check him out for sure. And
sounds like a good one to me.
Oh, yeah. And also, to celebrate the Formula 1 Grand Prix. Right? I love that sound. I fucking love it. Even though they're not as good as what they used to be.
I like
but
ours
still
better.
Good.
I like ours better.
Oh.
What did ours sound like again?
Oh, fuck. I got to take... Oh, now you want me to play it again? Oh, fuck.
That's all right. Tell us what your next song selection is.
Our next song selection is... Now, this is an oldie. It's a classic. Now, these songs that I'm going to say to you now are the songs I always hear every single time. That's... Like, every single time I hear it on the fucking... At the Grand Prix, that type of shit. It is Right Here, Right Now by Fatboy Slim.
Mm-hmm.
Every single time I hear the Formula 1's coming, they always play that song first. Every time.
Didn't the lead singer of Fatboy Slim pass away recently?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I don't know. I saw something.
I'm not sure. I
don't know. Maybe.
That's a good question, actually.
But yeah, Fatboy Slim. Continue.
Yeah, Right Here, Right Now by Fatboy Slim. I always hit, because when they first come out, you can always hear that song playing. Right here, right now, right here, and then whoa, you fucking hear them come past. The next song is Fuel by Metallica. Now you can't beat Metallica when it comes to shit like this. That's a great song. Everyone knows that song. Come on. Now, there's one particular song, not that I just hear it from the Grand Prix. I also hear it with the sprint cars, the stock cars, all type of racing, all type of motor racing. I always hear Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue.
Right.
That's something that everything like sports, most sports, you always hear that song because it's all about adrenaline. So Kick to Start My Heart by Motley Crue. Now, do you remember that song called Wee-hoo? Wee-hoo. When they're in the fucking big box and they're fucking jumping around like fucking idiots? Do you remember that song?
Yeah.
Well, Wee-hoo. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That song is actually called Song 2. I never knew that. It's Song 2 by Blur, B-L-U-R.
Hey, did you know that Blur later on down the track is actually the Gorillaz?
Fuck off.
Yes. So what happened was that's why the Gorillaz never revealed themselves until that one concert where they did reveal themselves, and it turned out it was actually the original band, the Blur.
Fuck.
But because they only came out with that one hit and they couldn't get any other hits out, they rebranded themselves.
I'm still going to say this. Fuck off.
Oh, and I was wrong. It's not Fatboy Slim. It's actually the lead singer of Smash Mouth that died.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. God rest his soul. I thought it was Fatboy Slim. I always get them mixed up sometimes.
Yeah, Smash Mouth, yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of them are freaking dropped off the perch, hey? But that's basically mine. Have you got any? Because I know you
have. I got any?
Yeah. All right, which ones have you got?
I've only got a couple.
Well, I suppose I could probably say one more. Oh, I don't.
I'll go one.
I know one. I know.
No, we were discussing it earlier, and there was an AC/DC one that we agreed on, which would be good.
Oh, there's two of them. There's actually
We'll go on.
three of them. There is.
Two of them and then three of them. There was because we were going on the Formula One racing type things. We were going the old school underground, Need for Speed underground song. Riders of the Storm.
Rise of the Storm by fucking by the Doors.
Everyone remembers that on the old school Need for Speed, like underground.
You know how happy I was that I got the Skyline, and I was trying to fucking get that bastard right up to how everyone when Too Fast Too Furious came out, everyone on that game tried to do Ryan's fucking Skyline every time. Blue lights, the blue under lights, the nice skyline, fucking everything like that movie. But that's a fucking great game. Oh, that was a great game. What other ones have you got?
They're not my selections. These are ones that me and you were suggesting for the Formula One genre in mind. What was the other one? It was the AC/DC one. Shook Me All Night Long.
Yes, that one there for sure. Another one I actually added was Shoot the Thrill.
Thunderstruck.
And Thunderstruck, but I also chucked on Shoot the Thrill by AC/DC.
Shoot the Thrill, yes.
Come on, you have to. If you're talking racing, you gotta have that song there. Like that's fuck.
Absolutely.
Shit, yeah.
Now, if you guys need to know these song selections, and if you're new to the place, we post all of our song selections in our Spotify and our Apple Music. So we cater to Apple and Android, okay?
Yes.
To our Spotify list as well as our Apple Music list. And we post both of them in the links below. We also post them on our Facebook page. So make sure you, if you can, when you're on Facebook, you're mindlessly scrolling through them fucking reels. Just pop on over to our page, Psycho Bush Talk, and give the page a like. And first post, pin post at the top is those particular music lists, all of our music mashups from every single episode to date. So all you got to do is you got to hit fucking shuffle on those musics and just sit back and relax and enjoy the fucking ride. Okay, this is an ADHD ride of music mashups. So make sure you head on over.
Well, just to give you a bit of an idea of what's actually on the playlist, like we've got the Zombie. I've got Zombie by the Cranberries, Breaking Me, Wicked Game. We've got Bottle of Mary Jane, Boys from the Bush, Six Season, Miracle, Eagle Rock, Drive My Life Away.
There's even some old school fucking skits mix thrown in there. There's some good fucking workout shit in there too if you want to make up your own playlist from our playlist.
We're even got some modern shit called Train Season by, what's her name?
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa, I do like her in that Six Seasons one. I love that one.
Yeah, Six Seasons is pretty freaking good too. It's excellent, that bloody one. Speed of Love, so we've got a bit of country there too. There's all sorts. We've got old school fucking Eagle Rock by Daddy Cool if you want to listen to some nice, good old hashing Aussie rock. Also got some Don't Change by INXS, Drive My Life Away, which is one of those type of tracks that you could easily drive down the highway with and you'd fucking have the window down, arm out, fucking swinging the old CB around and fucking calling up the truckies.
100%.
So it's one of those playlist guys where you will have a fucking magnificent music trip with all these different type of tunes of all fucking genres and for you to enjoy.
100%. Right, now, finally, on to the Psycho song selections. Okay, I got 3 for you. I got 3 song selections. We have got the old school hits every fucking time. Doesn't matter what age you are. This song fucking slaps. It is Hit That by The Offspring. I don't care who the fuck you are. It is a good song. Go ahead and listen to it. It's great for the gym. It's great for the car. It's great for sitting back, having a couple of fucking drinks with your mates.
Couple of foffies.
It is, mate, you can listen to it anytime. You can listen to it fucking cleaning around the house. It's like, dun, 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 dun. It's good, okay? Just do it. You won't regret it. And then another old school one, just for a bit of a giggle, and for anyone who hasn't heard it, you're fucking missing out, is The Bad Touch by the Bloodhound Gang. Who doesn't love Bad Touch by the Bloodhound Gang? That one was fucking hilarious when it first came out, and it still has not lost its charm, whether you like it or not, Matt.
Yeah. It just reminds me of the fucking music video with the fucking with them dressed up as monkeys fucking around everywhere. It's just fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Well, if you're not into listening to our thing, do you know what? That's something we should do. We should actually make up a YouTube accessible video playlist to coincide with our music list, Matt. I reckon that would be good.
Yeah, we could do that for sure.
Yeah. And finally, if you are having a bad day and someone is grinding on your fucking gears, make sure you play Dickhead by Kate Nash. It is one of those songs that is so chill. Like, it gives me boho hippie vibes.
Yeah.
Boho hippie vibes, like chilling in the grass, listening while you're having a coffee. Do you know what I mean? It's very relaxing.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You know, and it's dun, 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 dun. What you been a dickhead for? Stop being a dickhead. Oh, it's fucking great. You got to get on over and fucking listen to it. If you're having a bad day, that shit, you sing that shit out to the top of your lungs, you will feel fucking 10 times better afterwards.
Oh, fuck yeah. Most definitely.
You will love it. It's
Most
very easy
definitely.
songs to get along to. So those are my song selections of the week. Again, guys, make sure you head on over to that Facebook page and give us a follow. And if you haven't already and you've listened to us, make sure you press that plus button up top. Otherwise, you're not going to get notifications of when we are going live next. We are very sorry. We have had a very busy life this last couple of weeks, but we are back on schedule. So here is our post for today. We are having another post on Saturday, which will release. It'll be there on definitely. Sunday. Yep. And then we are recording again Monday to be released Tuesday. So make sure you head on over for our podcasts.
Exactly. Anyway, guys, just to bloody let you know that look after yourselves and that type of thing. But anyway, hooroo from the guru. And
wait, Matt.
Oh, yes.
I got a joke.
Oh, you got a joke. Okay.
I got a joke. I got 2 jokes. Okay, the first one, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Oh, wait, I fucked it up. I always do this. Why do I do this? Okay, let's start again. Why are chickens awesome?
Why?
Because. Okay. Sorry, I laugh at my own jokes. Second joke. How do strippers get paid?
How?
Income. Okay, bye.